Hello everyone, welcome to session 28 of Software Testing Made Easy course. In this session, we are going to continue with the live project, that is part 21 of the Independent Software Testing live project, where I am going to explain about this testing status emails, guys. So what are these testing status emails? Let me explain. From the day the project begins, okay, from the day the project begins, so what did we perform, guys, from the day the project begins? Let's say the project has begin here. Then after that, what did we do? We have explored the application and understood. Okay, just for understanding the application, we have explored the application. That is the second step. Then we have created the test plan document. After creating the test plan document, we created the test scenarios. After creating the test scenarios, so these are all explained in the previous sessions, guys. Okay, so the previous sessions of this live project series, we already covered. Project begins, explored the application, test plan creation, test scenarios creation. Then we created the test cases, right? Then after creating the test cases, then we executed the test cases. We started testing. Okay, simple thing is that we started testing, guys. Executed the test case. All these are the different states, right? So we have come across all these states during this live project. So during all these things, we have to keep on sending the emails, guys. Okay, from the beginning of the project, we have to send emails to the client. So why do we need to send emails to the client? To report the test status. Okay, to as part of providing the status of this project. Okay, as part of communicating the testing status, what did we test so far, kind of status to the client, we have to send emails to the client. When do we have to send? Every day, guys. From the project begins, every day at the end of the day. Okay, at the end of the day, we need to send this status emails, testing status emails to the client. Whatever we are doing from the beginning of the project, every day, at the end of the every day, we have to send a status email to the client, guys, with the details of what did we perform on that particular day. Okay, it's our duty as a software tester to send some communication to the client, to communicate to the client regarding what did we perform on that particular day, from the morning to the end of the day, what did you perform? Okay, as part of this project, we have to communicate that to the client. Then only the client will understand, okay, the testing team is working on this and this task, right? Now let me show you guys what are the different emails that we can send from the beginning of the project to till now state of the live project, whatever we are going through. Fine. So I just collected the emails, guys. Okay, I just prepared the emails so that I can show you how they look. So I'll copy these links and I'll just open it here and explain this. So just to save the time, guys, I'm just directly opening and showing you here. So this is the email, guys. Okay, when the project begins, sorry, this is not okay. Application project begins. Yeah, fine. So once the project begins, what did we do, guys? The first thing after the project begins is we started exploring the application, right? So at the end of the day, okay, you started exploring, the project has begun and you started exploring the application. Now at the end of the day, which email you have to send? This kind of email you have to send, guys. The email, let's say your client name, assuming that the client name is John Bidden and is from the company Tutorials Ninja company. Fine. So here in the subject we have to write like this: Solytic status update, the date. So generally we'll write something like this, guys. Let me show you otherwise. Let me show you a sample email, guys. Let's say client name is John Bidden. Okay, I'll select this. Okay, I'll type the email address of the John Bidden and it belongs to tutorialsinja.com. So it's company email I have to write here. Then here I have to give the name of the company that we are working for. Okay, this company that we are working for is Solytic company, right? We are the employees of the Solytic company. We are software testers working for this Solytic company, and we are working on this project from the client, Tutorials Ninja client. In that case, the email will be like this: the client email address, the POC or client email address, client side POC or client email address, and followed by we have to write the subject where we will provide the company name. Solytic. Our company name is our company name where we are working as testers is Solytic, and here status update. We are updating the status to the client. So till the end of from the morning till the end of the day, what did we perform on that day? Okay. After the project begins, what we started exploring the application, right? This we have to communicate to the client. So here, so what is the date? Let's say today's date is like January 8th. So we can write like this January 08 2021. Okay, like this. Hi, the name of the client John. Today we have, right? Today we have started exploring the application and have come across the below doubts. Okay, today we have started exploring the application and have come across the below doubts. Like this we can write, guys. So here we'll put a table kind of stuff. Okay, to represent it properly, right? You can put a table kind of stuff. Let's say here, I'll this is an Excel file, guys. You can open an Excel sheet in your machine, and then here you can write serial number s.no, the number of doubts we will have, right? So s.no here, doubt, doubts, okay, doubt, something like this. So just select something like this. Okay, just select this some of the one of the color, and I'll bold it the text, and I'll select the white color. Like this you can design, guys, whatever you wish. And here the first one will be the number one, the second one will be the number two. Now remaining things you can drag so that automatically the numbers will be added. Now here we need to write the doubts, right? So there are several doubts we got while exploring the application. If you remember, we got several doubts, right? Those doubts we have to add it here. Let's say the doubts are here, guys. How to find, don't know whether I can, how to find the weight of the products. These are all the doubts we got while exploring the application. How to find the, or else we'll do one thing. If you remember, guys, while exploring the application, we created this kind of mind map, right? There was section like doubts. So we have noted down all the doubts. Once the project has started, we started exploring the application. As part of exploring the application, we have created this kind of mind map where we have even noted down the doubts. I'll copy these doubts into this particular email. Okay, so instead of that email, we are preparing that email, right, using this Excel file. So double click here. Again, go to this. All the doubts. These are all the doubts we got while exploring the application. If you remember, I explained in the previous sessions while exploring the application. I'll copy all the doubts that we got while exploring the application, and I'll put that into this Excel thing. Later, we'll copy this box into our email, guys. So next one, like this, copy everything, copy all the doubts we got. So few more doubts are left. Let's copy whatever is possible for now. Yeah, up to 8 we are able to copy. There are 2 more left. So I'll do one thing. I'll just drag it here so that it will come, and then I'll provide the box and add the remaining also. Fine. Then last one, last doubt. They're all the doubts, guys, we got while exploring the application, if you remember, right? I'll copy this and we'll try to paste into the email. You will face a problem here, guys. I'll explain how to resolve that. Control V. You see the format is not coming. Whatever the Excel display is there, right? It is different from whatever I got here. I will say Control Z, or I will remove it again. So before pasting that particular table into the email, what I will do is I'll copy this and I'll go to the Word document. I'll go to some Word document, or I'll open a new document, guys. File, new, some blank document I'll open, and I'll paste the from the Excel. Instead of pasting from the Excel this table into the email directly, I'll copy this and paste into the here. Okay, you're getting my point, right? Instead of pasting directly this particular table into the email, I'll first copy this. I'll copy this box as it is, and I'll paste that in a Word document so that I'll get this kind of thing. I'll copy from Word document and I'll go to the email and paste. You see, you got the perfect table now. Like this, we can do that, guys. Okay, this is a kind of trick you can. Okay, the kind of trick, guys. So there's some spellings and all. You can correct them. Fine. So today we have started exploring the application and have come across. Okay, when the project has begin on this particular. Let's say today the project begin on at the end of the day after exploring the application. You got all these doubts, guys. So you'll put this list of doubts in this particular email by writing this kind of email. And let's see the template, whatever we have to write. Uh, so we can ask the client like to clear the doubts. Okay, kindly clear the above doubts. That's one thing. So I think on a single day we cannot complete exploring the application, right? We need more time for exploring the application, so that we can say task for tomorrow kind of thing. Okay. So we are informing the client that tomorrow we'll perform. We'll continue exploring the application tomorrow also. Okay. We will continue exploring the application. Tomorrow also we'll continue exploring the application. You can make it bold if you want. Regards. You can say regards. Some people will say thanks and regards. Okay. Or regards is also fine. Okay. Your name. Let's say I'm the test lead for this project. Okay. I'm test lead working for this Solytic company, and I'm testing this application, Tutorials Ninja application of this Tutorials Ninja company. Okay. Now here we'll be writing the designation. Let's say I'm the test lead, so I'll be writing under my name. I'll write test lead, and I need to put the logo of the company, guys, that I'm working for. Right, I'm working as a test lead in the Solytic company, so I have to put that logo. So if you remember in one of the here in the test plan document we have this logo. I'll copy from there and put that into the email. Simple. Okay, I'll copy paste like this. So this is the logo, guys. We can reduce the size of the logo. So we got the email ready. So this is the email, guys. We can send it to the client. Today we have started exploring the application and I've come across the below doubts. So this email, status email, we are sending at the end of the day, guys. Okay, after our time is completed, just before going home, right? We have to prepare this draft, this kind of email, and then send it to the client. So that's client will know what exactly you worked on that particular day. Fine. So this is how the status emails look like. There are several emails we'll be sending, guys, every day based on the kind of activities we'll be performing as part of this project, right? We'll be sending different type of emails. I'll be showing you more templates. Okay, this is the first email that we'll be sending. So we'll send it, and after this, guys, I'll show you other emails, other templates. That was the first email we have sent. So other email. Let's say the days are passing and you have completed exploring the application and you have started on a particular day. You started test plan, creating the test plan, guys. Okay, you completed exploring the application and you started creating the test plan also. So let's say by the end of the day the test plan was ready. So on the day, what you will do? So this is the kind of email you will be sending, guys. Similarly, how I showed you one template, right? How to send email. You will provide the subject like Solytic status update. Let's say on 11th Jan 2021 we are sending this is the subject, and to the same client, John Bidden, tutorialsninja.com. Hi John, today we have created a test plan for Tutorials Ninja web application. Like this we have to write. Okay, please review the enclosed document and provide your valuable feedback. So we'll attach the test plan to this email. Like this we'll write an email, guys. Okay, so while on a particular day when we complete creating the test plan, right, by the end of the day we'll draft this kind of email and send it to the client. Fine, this is another email. Now after that, when after the test plan is done, when we move to the test scenarios, on a particular day we started creating the identifying and creating the test scenarios. So and at the end of the day we have to send the status email. So how do we share these test scenarios? So for that, this is the thing. Let me open this. So this is another email that we'll be sending. So every day we'll be sending some email, guys. We'll be just communicating what we did on that particular day. So hi John, today we have identified the complete identify the complete list of test scenarios for tutorials in the web application. Please review them from the enclosed document and provide your valuable feedback. Here you have attached the test scenarios. That's why I said enclosed. Once the scenarios are reviewed and approved, okay, we will start creating the test cases for each and every scenario mentioned in the document. Like this, we can send an email. This sample, guys, you may not have to send the exact email. You can improvise this email also. Okay, I'm just showing you what you can do as part of sending the emails. Then next one. Next, what where after test scenarios, we will create the test cases, right? They will take a lot of time anyhow. Okay, test cases will take a lot of time. So maybe 3 or 4 days, right? Every day during the 3 or 4 days, right, we'll be sending the same email. Hi John, we have today worked on creating the test cases, continued creating the test cases, like that we'll write. Okay, whatever is valid, we'll write. So I'll show that email. So one sample email. So test case will take a lot of days. Let's say on 13th you started creating the test cases, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, okay, whatever the days that the time it is taking for creating the test cases, right? Every day you will just change the date and then you will say, hi John, today we have created the test cases for the below functionalities. List down the functionalities that you have created the test case on that particular day, and then please review them from the enclosed document and provide your valuable feedback. As for tomorrow, we'll continue creating the test case for the remaining functionalities of the application. Tomorrow, 14th Jan will come. Then here, you'll modify the functionalities for which you created the test cases. You will change the date to 14th and send the email. Until the test cases are coming, this kind of email will be sent. You'll be also attaching the test cases document that you have created so far. So that client can review, right? If you share the complete test cases document on the first day, right? On one day, right? It will be very hard for the client to review the complete test case document. Rather, if you share every day, right? Client will spend some time and he'll share you the feedback day by day basis so that you can keep on updating. So tomorrow, when you send the email, right, you can also say that if the client has given a feedback by tomorrow, you can say that we have created the test cases for the below functionalities and also updated the test cases for the functionalities for which you have given the feedback. Like that, also you can modify the email, guys. Okay, it's all in your hands, nothing much. So then what? Then we test cases are done. Let's say so. Then you started executing the test cases and reporting the defects, guys. Okay, you started executing the test cases and reporting the defects. So what will be the type of template? So here it will be like this. Hi John, today we have performed the below tasks. We have first performed smoke testing, test case execution, and we have also reported the defects. These are the tasks we have performed on this particular day. And as the smoke testing is passed, we have moved to the detailed testing where we have started executing the test cases. We have also come across the below defects while executing the test cases. Whatever the defects we have reported, right? If you remember, the last session I showed you how to report the defects and all, right? So whatever the test cases you executed, whatever the defects you reported, right? You'll provide in this particular email. By the end of the day, you'll be sending this email, guys. These are the defects found on this particular day, and also refer to the so far executed test case in the enclosed document. Whatever the test cases you have executed and put pass and fail, right? That document you have put it here. Task for tomorrow is we'll continue executing the test cases and also we'll continue reporting the defects, whatever we come across. So this will take a long process, right? So far I have covered the live project till this mark. We started executing the test cases. So these are all the different emails, guys, we'll be sending to the client on a day-to-day basis by the end of the day, just to give the status of the project, where we are and what we are doing, so that client will also have a proper idea of what's going in the project. Fine, guys. We have to send few more emails, guys. Okay. So far, as part of whatever we covered as part of this live project in this series, these are the emails that we'll be sending. Now, the project will still continue. There's a lot more that we have to do in this live project. Till the end of the project, we have to keep on doing this stuff, sending the status emails. So this is for so far. This will be enough, guys. We'll continue the live project in the coming sessions also we'll continue the live project where we'll be going through some other states. Okay, after executing the test cases, what we have to do, all the stuff we'll cover. Fine. So during that process, if there is any kind of status email kind of template required, right, I will share it right there itself in the coming sections. So far these are the emails that will be enough, guys, from the beginning of the project till the current state of this project where we are in this video series, that is executing the test cases and reporting defects. These templates will be enough. Whatever I showed will be enough. Fine. So that's it, guys. See you in the next video session. Thank you. Bye.